Hi gorgeous beings, and welcome to your very special lunar eclipse messages for this week beginning Monday the 23rd of July, or July 23rd. And I have drawn here for us a little Vesica Pisces, because this is what has been shown to me as the symbol for this. Well, if you think about it, it's kind of like for any eclipse, but it's kind of static in this position, as in it's this specific moment when two bodies become two full bodies. So there's a wholeness, there's a totality in the bodies, and then they begin to meet into a third space together. And this is relationship. There is something very powerful happening with this eclipse in terms of a new relationship, a new bond, a new life. It's a birthing. It's almost like a conception. And this is what I have been shown. So I am going to, what I love about the way I'm reading the cards right now is that it's kind of like a bit of an experiment, but it's an experiment for me, but not for the cards. So it's like the cards just have a song to sing, and so I don't know what the notes are. Just this beautiful rose I'm drawn to show you. Isn't that cool? Oh, my finger's probably not the best. Yep. And yes, and this is the image. So what I'm going to do for this week, oh yes, I'm going to be doing an energy bath for this eclipse on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is actually when the eclipse is happening. So that is going to be on Friday, this Friday the 27th at 5 p.m. Eastern. These energy baths are group sessions where your individual messages come through in a group setting. And so it's group messages, but it's so difficult to explain because it's really just communing in a space, and it's kind of like it's a circle. That's what it is. It's a circle, and when we join in that circle, it's a place of profound shift. People watch the replays back. They find they have incredible experiences. It's a space. It's a tune-up. It's a place to just get in alignment with really the energy and vibration of love and of connection. And this is what this is about. It's about connection. And it is about the whole world. It is about us all being these beautiful, individual, full, whole beings that get to connect with one another. And this is what it is all about. I really don't know what's going to come through. I'm definitely going to do a meditation as well, and give that some proper time, so that meditation can be used later in that vein. Okay, so let's get going with the cards. So I'm freehand. I don't know, it feels kind of a bit magical. I do feel like whenever it happens like this, it's because there's detail in the cards that wants to be seen. So I've given them a good shuffle. I'm going to do it over this. It's a sticky note, so I'm going to be doing the reading over this note. I feel like that wants to happen. And let us get going. So, bottom of the deck, wow, interesting, is the Five of Swords. So, Five of Swords is, it feels like it is the aftermath of the battle. And I have to say, I feel like this card often has this message to be humble in your victory. So it's the very important message for everybody that's connected to love is that, and love is everything, but I mean, I guess I mean non-resistance, flowing love, you know? We could call it an enlightened love, a beingness in love, people that are able to be in this energy of love. It's an extremely powerful position to be in, and I feel as though this message is, this is the win. You don't need to push in order to win. It is this idea of this yin energy. Oh, I just remembered that the name, it's so annoying when you sleep, during sleep I get downloaded with loads of information and messages, and I didn't write down what the theme for this energy bath is, because it was like given to me, the words. Anyway, I'll find it. But it is connected to, again, it's like an part two. It's like the yin energy part two. As in, you don't have to push, you just have to be. You don't have to do, you just have to be. You don't need to fight. The battle is already won, or the battle is won by your being who you are. That's the big message. And also that I'm drawn to this image, you know, like when chefs are taught how to use knives, and it's that you let the knife do the work, not you don't have to, you know, make hard work of it. You have to allow, so you have to do something, but it's really that the again, it's kind of like the sword is doing the work, the truth is doing the work. The truth always does the work. All you need to do is carry that, and allow it to do its own work. You don't have to fight. You don't have to try and use it as a weapon, even though it is a powerful force. It doesn't need to be used in that regard. It will just, quote unquote, work of its own regard. So just remember that. I do feel like as well, when this card came out, there was a feeling that it was a bit like we've given up, we've put our swords down, or I feel as though last week there was quite there was a lot of energy around conflict, a lot of conflict happening, a lot of, you know, around people that love, and fallouts. I had a lot of those experiences from, you know, people around me, and emails, and just in my personal everyday life around me as well. And so I feel like this is a bit like, oh no, I've you know, it's that idea, I've pushed it too far, I've said too much, I shouldn't have said that, I wasn't compassionate, I made, you know, that kind of thing. So there's a remorsefulness to this as well, but it's not to be fixed. It's kind of saying, experience that, oh, whoops, I think I may have taken it too far with that person, or I didn't need to have said that thing. It's don't try to overcome those feelings and those emotions and those experiences, because they have a lot to teach. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm just going to do a circle around this union and merge in this divine love. You are all my angels. Thank you so much. I love you lots, and see you on Friday. The link will be below. Let's do this.